All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to part 2 of my Black History Month video because we are celebrating Black History Month in the classroom. I apologize for my decorations blocking everything, but I'm trying to move. So we have right here, we have Ava, we have Sutton, we have Addison, we have Shakira, we have Tabitha, and we have Sean. I'm trying to get everybody cute little face. And we're going to be celebrating Black History Month, and we're going to be talking about our person of the day. I think that's a better shot. We're going to be talking about our person of the day. Everybody's going to get their participation pin for participating. It's like these little pins that I got off of Amazon. I'm giving them out at random. So here's everybody pin. Here is Sean's, Tabitha's, and Shakira's. We have Addison's pen. We have Sutton's pen. And we have Ava's pen. And I may change Sean's pen because it looks like it's like for a girl. There's a bunch of women on there. All right, so he has that pen right there. All right, so I'm gonna come right back for our person of the day. And right here, that's gonna be participating in showing our person of the day is Bobby, aka Robert. He's going to be presenting our person of the day. And today we are going to be talking about the iconic, legendary, and multi-talented Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder is one of my top favorite artists. It fluctuates between him and Michael Jackson. So I do have Apple Music in my phone. And then once a month, it tally up the music that you listen to and your artist, and it'll put your top artists. And some months it'll be Michael Jackson, and some months it'll be Stevie Wonder. And it'll tally. So at the end of the year, it tally up like a whole total, and it tells you who you actually listened to the entire year. And so for the past 4 years, my phone has been doing it. So sometimes it'll be Stevie Wonder and sometimes it'll be Michael Jackson. It goes back and forth. I do not have a favorite Stevie Wonder song because there are too many. He has so many wonderful songs, and I can listen to Stevie Wonder's whole albums from beginning to end and end to beginning. I have listened to his album. He has an album that came out in 1972 called Talking Book, and I listened to that album 3 times in a row before. That album is just wonderful. And do you want to know a fun fact? According to Song Facts, it's like a website that I went on called Song Facts. Stevie Wonder has a song called Maybe Your Baby on the album Talking Book. And the fun fact is, Michael Jackson, when Michael Jackson go, he got that from Maybe Your Baby. So I found that kind of interesting. And in the song Maybe Your Baby, he used a custom-built synthesizer that let him be a one-man band, and it was the Tonto. Years later, Prince did the same thing. So he gave like inspiration from that one song. So that's Michael Jackson and Prince both gaining inspiration from that one song. And he probably inspired, well, I know that Stevie Wonder inspired so many other people. And I know you guys all know the song, Who You Gonna Call? Ghostbusters by Ray Parker Jr., who was talented himself. He is the only other musician on the song, Maybe Your Baby. And Stevie Wonder played all the other instruments, and Ray Parker Jr. played the guitar. And do you want to hear another fun fact? Now, this is alleged. Stevie Wonder was a child when he was signed to Motown. Well, that's true. That's facts. and he was a child prodigy, mastering several instruments by the age of 11. He had a very sharp ear. That's a real fact. Allegedly, Stevie Wonder would wander around Motown studio, listening to other musicians playing instruments, and he would tell grown musicians that they were playing notes wrong. And he was making like musical suggestions, and the musicians used to get mad, allegedly yelling at him, "Get this kid out of here." Now, I don't know how true this is, but Stevie Wonder is one of the reasons that Berry Gordy was hesitant about signing the Jackson 5. Like, Stevie Wonder was, like, allegedly a tiny bit bad. He was a little hard-headed, like a little behavior challenge. Stevie Wonder can't do any wrong in my eyes, so I find that part very fascinating. But for real, Berry Gordy, he didn't want to sign any more children because, like, you know, because of Stevie Wonder, and it's because, like, he didn't want to deal with tutors and schoolwork and large entourages of friends and things like that. But I'm so glad that he changed his mind and signed the Jackson 5. So there are some urban legends that Stevie Wonder, like, kicks B-U-T-T. Not in an abusive way, but if you try to, like, get over on him. Now, according to Ray Parker Jr., he said that a drummer said, like, Stevie Wonder and a drummer had got into it. And the drummer said, "Put a blindfold on me and I'm going to beat up Stevie Wonder." So Stevie Wonder said, all right. So the drummer put a blindfold on, and Stevie Wonder used his sense of hearing and beat the drummer up. The drummer didn't even get in one punch, but Stevie Wonder opened up a can of whoop A double snakes, and he landed all his punches, and they all had to step in and break up the fight because Stevie Wonder was, like, really, like, kicking his behind, like, really bad. And another urban legend is that Stevie Wonder can see a little bit, not clearly, but the urban legend is that he has, like, some vision. It's very limited, and he did not let his lack of vision stop him from playing games with his friends. Stevie Wonder was a highly energetic child, and he was leaping from rooftop to rooftop with his friends, and he also played sports. So let's get into some important facts. Stephen Hardaway Morris was born May 13th, 1950, to Lula Mae Hardaway and Calvin Jenkins in Saginaw, Michigan. He is the third eldest child. He is a legendary singer, songwriter, and record producer. Stevie Wonder is one of the very influential musicians of the 20th century. And a list of music genres is R&B, pop, soul, gospel, funk, jazz, and some people say that he has some neo soul. Stevie Wonder is credited as a pioneer, playing and mastering several instruments such as the keyboard, harmonica, and drums. And it's another instrument called the harpagee or harpagee, and of course his vocals. Now the harpagee is a instrument. It's like kind of new, and I'm gonna put in the year that it was like invented. And I did see Stevie Wonder in concert back in 2024 and in October 2024, and he was playing it. So I'll get back to that later on in the video. Stevie Wonder continued to make hit music in the 1980s. He achieved an international cultural presence. He collaborated with Paul McCartney, Michael Jackson, and many other artists. Michael Jackson has a song called "I Can't Help It," and that's one of my favorite songs that he sings. And guess who wrote it? Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder has a song with Michael Jackson called "Just Good Friends" on Michael Jackson's Bad album. And then he also wrote Jermaine Jackson's, Michael Jackson's older brother, called "Let's Get Serious." Stevie Wonder wrote "Let's Get Serious" for Jermaine Jackson. That's what I'm trying to get at. And why am I talking about Stevie Wonder for Black History Month? Not only is Stevie Wonder a musical genius, Hall of Famer, 25 Grammy winner, he is a great philanthropist and an activist. He used his fame in music to support social issues. Stevie Wonder worked extensively for disabilities awareness, AIDS research, hunger relief, and civil rights. Stevie Wonder played a big part with Coretta Scott King to establish Martin Luther King Day, a federal holiday. Stevie Wonder promotes peace, positivity, social change, and he advocated for the end of apartheid in South Africa. He supports lots of causes such as blindness awareness, AIDS research, diabetes, child diabetes, and poverty. He hosts the annual House Full of Toys benefit concert every year. In October of 2024, in Philadelphia at the Wells Fargo Center, I had the pleasure of seeing Stevie Wonder live in concert and with my son. My son and I, we both went. Stevie Wonder put on a good show. His microphone was on. He played instruments. He talked and told stories. He told jokes. He's very wise and he's very funny. Stevie Wonder may not be your favorite artist like he is mine, but answer me this. What is your favorite Stevie Wonder song? And what Stevie Wonder song do you hear all the time? Now, when I say hear all the time, like every time I go into the market or when I go into restaurants, Stevie Wonder songs are played a lot. And I forgot to mention that back in 2021, my daughter and I went to LA and I took a picture on Stevie Wonder's in Hollywood, his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And then right here, I have a clip from his concert. Of course, I had to take out the sound of him playing the harpeggi. I was saying it wrong. And the harpeggi, back to that instrument, it was invented in 2007 by a man named Tim Meeks. And it's a cross between a piano and a guitar. And it has a playing style of a piano and a guitar. And you don't, like, you tap the instrument like you don't strum it. And according to my Apple Music data, I don't have a top Stevie Wonder song, but the top songs that I do play are listed right here. And that's Knocks Me Off My Feet. That's number 1, Do I Do. Number 2, As, Love, Light, and Flight, Overjoyed, and My Sherry Amore. And I asked Chat GPT to take one of Stevie Wonder photos and to turn him into American Girl doll. And this is the picture that it generated. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please join me for another Black History Month video. Thank you.